Welcome to Parker's Post. Man, this has been a very interesting week. Um, Major League Baseball season is winding down, getting ready for the playoffs. NBA basketball getting ready to kick up preseason.
Hockey preseason.
Not even hockey season. I never know nobody talk about hockey before the season ever. You.
Well, I just ran into Coop. Said hello to him.
I know it, but he don't live in Tampa. Um, we also have something that we never talked about. Um, Track and field. We just coming off the World Championships,
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
and that's something that is not getting enough love. I don't know what done happened when it comes to track and field, and we have more characters in track and field, guys with brands. Not a negative thing when I say character, and there's just not enough push right now. But track season, I think, is over now, and the only thing is relevant until the World Series is how about them? No, football. Hey, everybody, man, boy, I'm gonna tell y'all some jealous hearted people. We in beautiful, beautiful, sunny beaches, Tampa, Florida, Ybor City. We in the beautiful city of Ybor City with my man, Mr. Jeff Call. But that's my number one man. Um, the best bartender I ever know in my life. As he would say, he's a mixologist. So, Jeff, man, how you been doing today, man? Things going dapper?
Oh, it was a fantastic day, and you know why.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good to hear, man. It's good to hear, man. I'm gonna ask you something, man. Is Kansas City Chiefs, is this week very important as a
Oh,
make it or break it?
absolutely. Absolutely. If you look at their schedule, yeah, if they don't win this game, which I don't think they're going to, 1 and 3 teams don't normally make the playoffs.
Okay. I don't have too much to say about Kansas City because Kansas City, I don't have football teams per se because I love talent all over the league. And people always say, you from Tampa Bay, you a Buccaneer. I love my home team. So I know before the season, I was very, how can I put it, questionable about Jaden Daniels. Only because defensive coordinators was going to be able to have a game plan for him this season. Now, Jeff, do you think he's ever going to get on track this season?
Well, I mean, he's hurt right now. That's not a good thing. Whenever you're hurt, you know what I mean? Right now, he didn't look sharp the first couple of weeks when he was out there. It may be a sophomore slump for him this year. They weren't ready for him last year. They're definitely scheming for him better. You know what I mean? He's Lamar when he came in, and Lamar took a while to really make a very serious impact. So that's my direct comparison is obviously Lamar Jackson. We'll see when he comes back. They've got the weapons. I like that new running back that they have, Jackson Merritt, or I think I couldn't remember his name, but they've got the pieces. We'll see.
Mm, okay. So do you think who do the Jets have this week?
I don't know.
Well, what I'm getting at is Justin Fields.
Yeah, he's another one that's you know just hasn't really gotten a good shake. I
Is it
honestly
a
thought the
shake?
Steelers.
No, we'll just put it this way. He has gotten opportunities,
He has.
but are those the right opportunities?
No, I don't think he's been in the right system yet. I hope Glenn helps. You know what I mean? Like they actually try to develop him. Uh, Jets are at the Dolphins Monday night. Actually, it's that double Monday header.
Interesting. Uh, Jackson Dart.
Excited. I want to see him.
I'm finna say it again. Jackson Dart. Week 4. Some people say that the Giants didn't want him, but they had to get him. That wasn't their first choice, but they had to get him.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Daniel Jones didn't work out there, obviously. You know what I mean? So they need a franchise quarterback. They're trying to get out of Eli's shadow. It's going to take some time. I mean, Dayball needs to go, in my opinion.
Okay, so this is my point. I would have waited. I would have put Jameis in before I put Jason Dart.
I understand that.
Week 4.
It's a little early.
Way early. And it's going to be a very interesting because I just don't want them to beat the kid up like they did Jones.
Well, they have a better offensive line. They have Malik Neighbors, even though he's hurt now too, right? They're going to have to rely on the running game. I think that Scatabo is really going to help this kid because you can hand the rock off to him probably 20 times a game and wear defenses out in the second half, which will allow Jackson to get into the play action and maybe make some plays, quick reads, get the ball out. But he's mobile too. So I don't think he's going to just get back there and everybody eats his lunch every weekend.
Okay, let me bring it down to your division.
Okay.
Atlanta Falcons.
Yes, sir.
Do you think this is the last game that Michael Penix Jr. will have to prove himself?
No, I don't think they're going to pull him for Kirk Cousins at any point this year. You can't. You're sending a clear message that not only is he not ready, that we made a massive mistake putting you in there in the first place. That they're all in on Penix now.
Okay. But didn't they last week? Didn't Cleveland pull Flacco? No. Week before last.
Yeah.
Didn't they pull Flacco or they put the young kid in, right?
Dillon Gabriel.
Yeah, I don't want you even to say the other guy's name because you are denied to say that last name. But why they went back to Flacco last week. And Flacco threw for like 150 yards, man, all last week. You know that, right?
And what did they get? They got the W.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of him.
No, that defense is insanely good. If they had any remote part of a decent offense, they would probably be winning games.
Okay, I'm actually saying, if that kid was the future, Flacco wouldn't have got back in. You know that. You already know that. You already know Flacco. If he was that dude, man, Flacco about 60 years old, isn't he?
He's the oldest quarterback besides Rodgers.
Hey, you was giving to say 30. Man, Flacco your age.
He's 38, 39. He's a couple of years younger than me,
No,
but yeah.
Flacco on his damn. Man, Flacco been playing 20 years, man.
No, he hasn't. I mean, he's been around.
You know what's very surprising to me, and we mentioned this name earlier. Kyler Murray.
Yes. He's about to play here in about an hour.
Do you know this is his 7th season already?
Yeah, makes sense.
And he ain't went over the edge yet as one of those top quarterbacks. And the thing about it is, they have made some great draft picks for him.
Oh yeah, and you brought in James Conner, and he still hasn't developed. Like, this is his final year in Arizona, in my opinion. If they don't at least win 10 games.
Interesting. Hey, what you think about Sam Darnold, man?
Great regular season quarterback. I think he's going to shell out tonight. I do. Arizona's defense is good, not great. Jackson Smith, he's getting more reps with Kupp. Walker's back tonight. You got Zach, Charbonnet. They're going to put up some points tonight. They're going to look good. And a 3-1's a great start for any team.
Now I'm gonna ask you: are you a Carson Wentz guy?
I was back when he was in Philly before he took the knee out and Nick Foles ruined his chances at ever going back to Philly.
How many years you think that cat done been in the game, man?
Carson Wentz, 10.
Did he get a Super Bowl ring with the Chiefs?
Yeah, he also got one from Philly. He's got 2 rings.
He was hurt, right, with Philly, right?
Yeah, that was the year he was in the MVP race, and he made that jump and it screwed him up, and they put in Foles and history.
So, you think you're going to have a good game this week?
Yeah, he had a good game last week. You got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Like, as a 1-2 combo, that's a definite top 5 wide receiver combo in the league right now. Definitely.
Now, I know we have to talk about this here. We have to, because I want to get this out and let it go.
Okay.
Micah Parsons going back home.
Oh yeah.
Do you think he gonna have a big impact game? I ain't talking about 1 sack, 2 tackles. I'm talking about a 4-sack game.
I'd say this is what I'm saying. 3.
Where he's wreaking havoc. So,
I'm saying 3.
So you telling me they not gonna double team him?
Packers have too many other defensive weapons. No, that front 7 is legit.
So you don't think they gonna say, man, we ain't gonna let Michael beat us? Man, we gonna hit him with, hey, my man over here, where you gonna have a long day today.
No. When Micah wants to dominate, he dominates. Doesn't matter. He's that good.
He didn't dominate last week.
Well, Browns had a good plan against him. We're talking about the Cowboys here.
You're talking about the Dummy Brown.
Yeah.
The Dummy Brown.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, but I'm sorry. Like, the Browns at least have an offensive line. They have bigger pieces, right? Dallas's offensive line, they let go of some pieces. They're not as good. They don't have a fullback to help protect or chip Micah, because he's coming off that edge. You damn well know he's coming off that edge.
So everybody is saying the Packers just gonna smoke the Cowboys. Smoke. And smoke is a very plural form. Man, I never seen one string of smoke. When it, have you ever seen smoke and it was just one one singer, man, just one single, coming off the flame. Yeah, have you ever seen this one?
Not after the 10,000 cigars I've lit up over the years. So
So what I'm saying is, I don't think it's gonna be like people say.
the Dallas has to look. They have to win. I mean, they have to play like they need to win the freaking game. So yeah, I understand that it's going to be a tighter game than everybody thinks. I don't see the Packers winning by 20 plus. I'm going to go ahead and say around a touchdown.
I don't think. I just think Dallas is gonna do better than a lot of people give them credit for right now. I'm not. I'm not saying they're gonna go out and give them hell, but they're gonna be more than what people think they're gonna do. But because I love Sean Hammer.
Do you?
He's a player's coach.
Okay. You would know more about that than I would.
No. Man, I'm finna get off of that, man, because you finna start wanting to switch this thing up. You think Russell Wilson career is over?
Absolutely. You cannot go into the red zone and 2 consecutive passes, not even, hold on. He threw it into the stands on 2 throws when you needed the score right there to try to make it a game right at the very. You didn't even give anybody a chance. Go retire, be maybe a Hall of Famer, and I don't think certainly not first ballot, but maybe in 20 years we'll let you in.
Well, hold on. Man, I ain't gonna let you talk about Russell Wilson. I'm finna get on to one of the guys me and you have had a conversation about.
Okay.
Derrick Henry.
Ugh. Ugh.
Hey man, tell me this, man. How can he do this shit 2 weeks in a row, man? What's his deal, man? What's up? Man, what? Tell me he better get some duct tape and put it around his
he never had a problem, and all of a sudden he's got a fumbling problem, a real one.
Yeah. I just me personally. I know you too young to remember Sammy Smith.
We were talking about him, and I checked tape.
So you looked at those fumbles. The way he just fumbled.
It was like having a butterball or something. You know what I mean?
So before I talk about this here, because I don't want to talk about too much today, but I want to talk about this one. There's 2 things I want to talk about.
Okay.
And we have spoke about this in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is saying that, and I'm not going to say his name because I may jinx him. Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback is an MVP candidate.
Who the hell's saying that right now?
There are some reports. That's all I'm saying.
I would love to see those reports.
And in my years of watching football, there's maybe one other quarterback that won the MVP that had passing yards of 120 yards passing and 100-yard rushing, and that's Lamar Jackson.
Correct.
He's about the only person that would get a MVP vote of that caliber of doing that type of work.
Yes,
but
agreed.
I want to ask you this: who has to win the most out of Baltimore or Kansas City?
Oh, Baltimore.
Why?
Baltimore. 2 reasons. Mahomes, even at 1-3, still may make the playoffs, and I may regret that bet I had with our mutual friend earlier today, but that's okay. But Lamar, every single time they start out super slow, which they really haven't, that's going to cause a lot of stress on him because he's used to being in the playoffs now, right? So if they start out 1-3 in that division, Pittsburgh wins that division, and Aaron Rodgers comes in, people in Baltimore are going to have a riot. They absolutely have to beat the Chiefs on Sunday.
So you saying if the Baltimore Ravens, if they make it last game of the season and they trying to get a playoff game.
Yep.
And if they lose that game or they get in the fourth quarter and they losing, that Lamar Jackson will get on the sideline and put a damn facial cloth over his face.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to cut that mess. Stop it, man.
Bro, Lamar does not handle losing well. We've seen it his entire career.
You know, because you being counterproductive right now to me. Because we have had conversations. We talked about elite quarterbacks.
Yes, we have.
There are different levels of elite to me.
Oh, no, there's 1A and there's 1B.
No, there ain't no 1A and there is 1D. D as in David. You know, you said Patrick Mahomes.
Uh-huh.
The reason why you second guessing Patrick Mahomes, because you know he can let that thing fly at any moment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if he couldn't let it fly, you would say there's no way in hell they got a shot, right?
Correct.
Okay. But you said one time, you naming elite quarterbacks, and you was putting a lot of people in that category. That shouldn't have been.
Uh-huh.
That's all I'm saying. You know, as one of the darn terms you use, go check tape.
Check tape.
Go check tape. Yeah, go check tape. But you know what, though? I do think this season, this week 4, will be a make or break it. And I'm going to tell you this here. Miami Dolphins, they may blow that whole darn team up.
Oh, that's already done deal. That's a done deal.
Yeah, but it ain't on paper yet.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there. I'm calling it right now. I'm telling you right now. McDaniel's gone. Tua's gone. Gone. Hill probably traded.
I'm actually just saying. This on the time I'm going to let you say this name. If Miami make a trade for a quarterback, would you leave Tua there for the season? The tutor?
No.
This season is gone, man. There ain't no way they gonna catch Buffalo.
Agreed.
So they looking for a darn wild card. You know, gonna be a lot of wild cards coming out that AFC battle. And Kansas City, they're gonna be one of them. You know, you got a lot of young teams that are gonna be playoff material. Lot of younger, newer teams gonna be playoff material when they get about week 13, week 14. You gonna see. But you ain't gotta worry about the Jets being one.
Or Miami.
Oh man. Or Seattle.
Seattle's going to be 3-1 after tonight. Seattle will make the playoffs if they win 10 plus games. Either Seattle or Arizona, whoever wins 10 games out of these two teams tonight is making the playoffs in the NFC. Mark it.
Okay, I'm making an early prediction. The Indianapolis Colts will make the playoffs this year. Wild card.
Oh, absolutely. They're winning that division.
That's why I just said some of these teams are not gonna make a darn wild card playoff. So there's gonna be some new teams in this year.
I can't wait to see Daniel Jones in the playoffs with this team. I can't wait.
They're gonna get their head beat in. Hey, I'm not even worried about that. They're too young. They're too young. And you know that.
Too young, yes. But when you have Jonathan Taylor back on track as a top-tier running back, anybody in the playoffs with a top-tier running back can establish the run. And if they have the defense that's playing like it is, they can surprise somebody.
Are you gonna watch Indy? Or does Indy has a bye this week? I'm just asking. Indy have a bye this week?
No. I saw, hold on. I just saw who they were. Who were they going against? Yeah, they're at the Rams. It's a sexy matchup.
So that's an early matchup for them. So what I'm saying is this right here. This is what I'm saying. Jonathan Taylor, 3 or 4 years ago, he was the number 1 back in the NFL. Him and the running back for Cleveland.
Nick Chubb.
And he didn't have multiple knee injuries, correct?
Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So now all you got to do is just tap him on his damn legs, and he going to grab the damn kneecap.
No, he's running strong. That spin move that he pulled on Sunday, that showed his knees are fully back.
Okay. So I got one more question to ask, man, before I move on to this special edition of questions I want to ask you.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that number 1 draft pick, the number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward? Come on, man. We ain't talked about him yet, but I want to ask you, man, you got to tell me something. Come on.
He does not look good at all.
Hey, man.
Like everybody's like, he's lighting it up in the preseason. I'm like, wait till the regular season and these D coordinators are throwing these exotic schemes at him and he's a deer in the headlights. He's like, what the fuck is going on? He's bad right now.
Was I one of the first guys to tell you that Cam Ward didn't look that good to me on the pro scheme coming out of college?
Yeah, we talked about it at Corona. I remember. I know where you were going with this. I knew exactly where you were going with this.
Man, I just love a thing to play out, man. I just love it. Well, you know, man, have you ever seen somebody hit somebody in the face and they run home and then you see them again 6 months later and they say, have you forgot?
Right.
Man, boy, I'm going to tell you something. The Titans is a bad franchise, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. Man, I'm not going to give up on Cam Ward yet. I just think he went to the wrong system. Trying to do too much. Trying to do too much right now.
Well, we talked about this. The perfect example. Baker when he came out in Cleveland, when he had Chubb, right? Give me these guys coming from a spread system, and then all of a sudden we're going to be like, we're going to throw you under center. It takes them a while. Like Caleb last year. Caleb Williams, perfect example. Like Ben's got him going in a good direction now, but he was lost out there under center. It's just like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you with that. So, coming up in the week 4, it's a lot of nice matchups. Which matchup you gonna have your eyes on?
My game of the week. I told you, I went back and forth on this. between the Ravens Chiefs at 1-2 apiece and my Bucks at home against the world champions. To me, we're going to go with that matchup. It's absolutely Philly coming into town, 2 undefeated teams, only one gets out. You know what I mean? Still undefeated, obviously. You know, because this could be a potential NFC championship game.
Okay. I don't have anything to say against that because I'm going to have my eyes on that Chiefs-Ravens game. And I'm going to wait to halftime. And I'm going to try to throw me a little something on and see what that Mahomes going to do. Man, the one thing about Mahomes, you can't never count him out.
Oh, if they're down at halftime like at 10 or something and they're giving me a good number, I'm taking it.
You taking it. So, you know, this is a new section we want to add on the show. And I'm not telling you that my man is a true sports bettor, but my man dibble and dab a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I want you to give out just a little bit of free information, man.
Okay.
Out of all the games, what you think is the easiest for any prize picker? I'm gonna call it prize picker.
Mm-hmm.
What game you think they should?
Talking about NFL.
Yeah, NFL. We talking about no NCAA, FCS. We talking about NFL grown ass men.
I hate to say this, and I don't say this often, and I don't like taking big spreads, but the easiest play by far to me is the Bills at home against the Saints. I think right now it started out at 17 and a half. It's down to 16. Usually teams don't cover like that, but Buffalo with that offense, James Cook and Josh Allen, no, they're going to run all over them. That game will probably be over by halftime.
I'm looking for James Cook to get 20 touchdowns this year.
Yeah, it's possible.
Over 20.
It's possible.
So
that's why I have him in my fantasy. That rate, well, like I said, the Ravens Chiefs games. That's going to be. I think a lot of people are going to take Ravens money line, and be careful. Like I said, I still think the Ravens will win that game somehow. But like you said, Mahomes is going to keep slinging that rock.
Exactly. Well,
yeah.
Well, everybody, man, that's been our week 4. Man, we just shaking and moving on this week 4. We ain't gonna get serious till we get about week 6, week 8, somewhere around there, half of the season.
Yeah.
Halfway through the season. Because right now it's still a lot of moves. They ain't made no live, open trades as of yet. Because there's gonna be a few teams that are gonna make some moves. We just don't know who.
I'm telling you, Hill gets traded. Hill gets traded.
Where's he going?
I'm just saying he gets traded.
Okay. Remember that. Everybody, he said, if you don't know what Hill he's talking about, he ain't talking about Drew Hill. the music group. He ain't talking about Drew Hill. He ain't talking about the old Dallas Cowboy Tony Hill. He talking about Cheetah Hill. Cheetah. Last name Hill.
Hill.
So everybody, man, I'm going to tell you, boy, y'all have no idea. We stay cool, boy, and we stay dry. And most of all, one thing we do, and Jeff do this shit every day, smoke what you like.
Absolutely. Had a fantastic cigar today.
Oh, my goodness. Man, that was bullshit you was smoking, man.